Welcome to this No BS review, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at VerifAI. This is a product by Billy Darr, and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. We're going to walk through VerifAI, and then I'm going to give you my personal opinion about VerifAI. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. So what is VerifAI? Well, according to the sales page, new software turns ChatGPT into a money printing machine. AI app creates set and forget sites. Where have I heard that before? And blasts them to 100 plus traffic sources in 48 seconds, making them, they claim, $45 per hour on autopilot. They're claiming that this is perfect for beginners. That's you who's watching this video who have no tech skills and no experience. Well, guys, we are going to go inside of VerifAI, and you tell me if what they say on the sales page is what you get inside of the software. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, we're now inside the members area of my VerifAI account. As usual, I've purchased the front end version of this product to review for you guys so you can make the best purchasing decision for yourselves. Now, that being said, should you decide to purchase this product even after you've watched this review, please make sure you watch their training video. It's only one video right here. And if you need any help at all, open up a support desk ticket and hopefully they'll get you squared away, okay? So before we go through what this is, let's do what I like to call the educational portion of my video. And so again, I'm just going to explain this. If you're new to my channel, obviously this is something that you can do yourself. If you already follow me, you know what I'm going to do. But basically, I'm going to copy the sales page copy from this page. So we're going to Control All. We're going to copy this, and we're going to take it into ChatGPT. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know for a fact that none of you guys read all of this stuff, okay? I know none of you guys read this. And so, unfortunately, if you don't read this and you don't, take a look at it, you really don't know what's inside. And in fact, quite frankly, this is what we call blind copy. They don't tell you what's inside, okay? But with ChatGPT, we can have the chatbot analyze the copy and let us know if this sounds too good to be true. Because unfortunately, because you guys don't have access to the product, you don't know what it does, what it looks like, or anything, right? So that's why you look for videos. And hopefully you find my video before you make any of your decisions, okay? Because I'm going to give you the differing point of view. There's me, Ken Furukawa, and then there's everyone else. And everyone else is promoting the product, okay? I don't think you're going to find anyone else who provides a differing point of view. And I think it's important for you to hear that. So that way you can educate yourself and say, hey, you know what? It does make sense or doesn't make sense, and you base your decision off of that. Okay, it's your money, your choice. But I'm here to at least help you make an informed decision. So I like to bring it into ChatGPT. And I use this prompt right here. Okay, I'm going to zoom in. Does this sound too good to be true? The following is a sales page copy for, and then you just pop in the product name, a software buy, and you put the vendor's name that's being sold on WarriorPlus, and then you just paste that information in here. And I let ChatGPT parse through all of this stuff, okay? Because unfortunately with WarriorPlus sales pages, there's a lot of manipulation. There's a little bit of marketing, but when you take it too far, that's called manipulation. And that's when, it crosses the line, right, of fair play here. So what do you think ChatGPT is going to say about all of this sales page copy? So let's scroll down and we'll see what ChatGPT says. Okay. Yes, this definitely sounds too good to be true. Here's a breakdown of the red flags and misleading elements in this sales page copy for VerifAI. So red flags: wild income claims without proof, which is typical of WarriorPlus, by the way. We made over 31,000 in 30 days. We get paid $45 per hour, 24/7. These claims are thrown around without any verifiable proof. No income screenshots tied to a real identity, no case studies, no third-party validation. That's a major red flag. Guys, this is typical. This is typical WarriorPlus marketing right here, okay? Next, over-the-top scarcity tactics. Usually $9.97 per month. Today, only $14.95. Really? Hurry. The price rises in. Of course, they got the countdown timer that resets itself, right? Claims of urgency and price jumps are often fake on low-quality offers like this. This countdown timer likely resets for every visitor or page refresh, a common scam tactic to rush purchases. Wow, they call it a scam tactic to rush purchases. They make their money off of the launch. That is why there's such a big push. That's why you're going to get hammered with emails promoting this product. There's prize money for affiliates for making the most sales on specific days in the beginning or even at the end. So you're gonna get constantly bombarded by emails urging you to sign up, to hurry before the price goes up. That's not going to happen, guys. Okay, this is the fear of missing out. And hopefully by watching my video, you'll experience the joy of missing out. JOMO, okay? Number 3, too many bonuses, unrealistic valuations. You're getting $5,479 in value for $14.95. Fake bonus tax and inflated value are often used to manufacture FOMO. We just talked about that. No legitimate company would give away thousands of dollars of value for under $15 unless it's bait. Bait, guys, okay? Bait. No work required fantasy. No writing, no paid ads, no SEO, no effort. This language is a classic get-rich-quick pitch. Any real business, AI or not, requires time, effort, and skill to succeed. Telling beginners that they can set and forget their way to daily income is deceptive. Guys, this is reality. You can't earn money online without putting in effort. You have to. There is no other way. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there who believe that they can find that one WarriorPlus Gold Nugget product that's going to make them a lot of money. And unfortunately, that can't be further from the truth. So that is the reason why, again, you need to look for varying opinions before you purchase any of these products. All right. Next, manipulative and emotionally charged copy. I talked about manipulation, right? Even an 8-year-old can use it. Will pay you to fail. Interesting. Say goodbye to work. This is emotionally manipulative marketing that preys on financial stress and desperation, especially in today's world, right? Everybody wants to make money, and everyone's in debt and all this kinds of stuff. So it's attractive when you hear these kinds of things, but unfortunately, they're manipulating your emotions to bait you into purchasing the product. The tone is exaggerated and hype-driven to lower buyer skepticism. Okay, so again, manipulative and emotionally charged copy. You come to WarriorPlus wanting to make money doing nothing. That is very attractive for a lot of people. And that's unfortunately where a lot of you guys fall into that rabbit hole. And if you can't pull yourself out, it's going to be something that you're going to regret, okay? Next, misrepresentation of AI. VerifAI makes ChatGPT 9 times more powerful, really. Forces ChatGPT to send traffic. Oh, that's a good one. This is not how AI works. ChatGPT cannot send traffic or build money printing websites. It is a text-based assistant, not a traffic engine or monetization tool. These are pure fabrications. And I'm using ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is defending itself, right? Next, this is a good one. The same tired template. So let's see what they have to say about this. Billy Darr, and they're calling out Billy Darr. This is not me. This is ChatGPT. And others have released dozens of nearly identical offers under different names. And they name them out: Zintree, TubeStorm, Nexa, etc. on WarriorPlus with the same gimmicks: automated sales, free traffic, no work, big payouts. These products tend to stop working shortly after launch, lack real support, generate tons of refund requests, disappoint buyers who don't see results. This is a really good one. I can't frame it any better than that. The fine print confirms it all. Hidden deep in the disclaimers, we make absolutely no guarantee, as there are many factors. Results are not typical, for entertainment purposes only. That tells you all you need to know. They know it won't work for most people. The verdict: avoid it. VerifAI follows a formula that preys on beginners who are looking for easy, fast money with no effort. It is unlikely to deliver real, sustainable results. At best, you'll be out $14.95. At worst, you'll waste valuable time chasing false promises. If you're serious about making money online, focus on building a real skill like copywriting, email marketing, or affiliate marketing. Offering value to a specific niche, using proven tools and strategies, not push button gimmicks. This is the kind of stuff that you guys who are watching this video do not want to hear. Okay? And I'm going to tell it to you because I used to be just like you. I didn't want to hear it. I just wanted to spend $14.95 and push a button and I would make all this money. And you know what? It never worked out. It never did. So you guys are repeating what I've been through, and hopefully by me sharing my perspective and my experience with you, that you'll be able to wake up and finally understand that, hey man, why am I wasting all this time and money? I could have been, building my business in a, safe and methodical way, right? Take your time building it. I mean, everything takes time, guys. Okay. So that's ChatGPT. And, based off of this, ChatGPT is telling you to avoid it. Okay. But we are going to continue on with the education portion because I have to give you the full picture, okay, of this, of what's going on here. Next, we're going to go into Trustpilot. Trustpilot is a website where people can leave reviews about businesses, okay? Now, WarriorPlus has a page here, and they are rated at 1.2 out of 5 stars. 1.2 out of 5 stars. What does that say about the platform itself? The platform, okay? In fact, let's just take a look here at, let's go back to ChatGPT, because when you come to ChatGPT, and I copied all that information off the sales page, this is what WarriorPlus says, okay? And this has to be put on, I'm going to assume that this has to be put on every sales page in order to quote unquote comply with WarriorPlus so that they can use the platform, the vendor, okay? It says WarriorPlus is used to help manage the sale of products on this site. While WarriorPlus helps facilitate the sale, all payments are made directly to the product vendor and not WarriorPlus. So that means if you want a refund request, you got to go to the vendor. It's like going to the mall, right? You go to your local mall, you buy something there, right? You go home, you find that there's a hole in it, like a shirt. And so you want to go back because you want your money back, right? Or a refund. You don't go to the mall management, right? And say, hey, give me back my money. They're going to say, hey, go back to the store. Same thing, same concept, okay? WarriorPlus is like the mall. The vendor is the store within the mall. Thus, all product questions, support inquiries, and or refund requests must be sent to the vendor. So they're basically wiping their hands clean of this, and they're saying you need to follow that procedure. Never mind the fact that, malls, right? Your malls, and they have all the stores in there. Those stores pay lease to the mall. So the mall makes money, right? The mall makes money. And so WarriorPlus makes money when people use their platform. WarriorPlus's role should not be construed as an endorsement, approval, or review of these products, or any claim, statement, or opinion used in the marketing of these products. So basically they're saying that, we don't endorse it. Yeah, they use our platform. They're supposed to comply with our rules, but, we have no responsibility over this. We're just facilitating the sale, which, We can draw all kinds of conclusions and stories about that, right? But let's go back to Trustpilot, and there's a reason why I'm gonna share this with you, okay? And I want you to come here. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below. You can come here and read these reviews, okay? These are from real people, just like you, all right? And so look at this person, Attila. It's amazing. Really? Okay. Let's go look at this one. This one was 3 days ago, and this one's from Bradley Hogue. Okay. And Bradley says the WarriorPlus platform itself is fine and runs efficiently. However, all of the AI related offerings, which is practically everything because everyone is selling AI these days, from practically every vendor or affiliate selling their wares there, offer terrible tech support, lie about their 30-day refund policies, and require upsell after upsell just to get what is advertised in the basic packages. Very astute observation, Bradley. Okay, a lot of these guys have multiple upsells and downsells. Okay, I think I've seen one vendor go as far as offering up 14 upsells and 14 downsells. And the downsells, normally when you have a downsell, the price is lower, but they also take away something, right? Because if you're not going to pay the upsell price, then we're going to take away something else from that and we'll charge you a little bit less. But no, the upsells are the same as the downsell, the offer. It's just the price is different, right? How is that, right? The sales funnels are completely misleading. I'll never spend another dime here. What a waste of money. Okay, that was from Bradley 3 days ago. So yes, the WarriorPlus platform runs fine and runs efficiently for the vendor and for WarriorPlus. For you guys who are buying the products, this is the part where Bradley's saying that the sales funnels are completely misleading. Okay, so you can read through this. There's countless of reviews from people here. And then remember I talked about, well, here's a new one here. Let's just go over this one real quick. This one says, this is from Tralala. Scam, no access, no products, no supports. Products non-existent, and I never got access to it. Links not working. Cannot contact seller. No support from WarriorPlus. I bought 2 lines of products in 2021. This is Life Host by Anirudh Bavra, who I've reviewed in the past, and Profit Mailer by Kenny Tan. Wow. Okay. These are older, by the way. And then I just want to show you the reason why I was reading that disclaimer, okay? Because WarriorPlus started to reply back to a lot of these people who posted, okay? So like, for instance, the last one I see right here was in March. And I thought it was really good that they respond. And this is what WarriorPlus says, right? You know, first of all, they apologize for the experience. And they say they'd love the chance to make things right. Please reach out to their support team, this WarriorPlus support team, so we can assist you in resolving any issues you've had with one of our vendors. We take vendor support compliance seriously and will take action against vendors who fail to comply with our policies. Okay, so, you know, when we read this disclaimer, it doesn't really jive with that, right? They're saying that they take it seriously, but then everyone's complaining about the level of support, not only from the vendors, but from WarriorPlus themselves. And so they continue on saying, as a thank you, we'd like to offer you a free 1-month trial to Profit Vault. So this is one of their products. And they're offering a free 1-month trial, which means that, you know, you got to pay after that 1 month, right? It features some of the best products on WarriorPlus. And my question in other videos I've done is, what do they consider to be the best products on WarriorPlus? Okay, because if you look at the deal of the day, which is like their top 10 leaderboard, I question whether or not those are the best products. Best selling products or the products that actually help people. Plus exclusive courses and training, new content added every month, blah, 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 blah. Feel free to contact support and we'll get everything set up for you. Okay. But then, you know, when you read what some of these people said, the support was non-existent. Okay. So, you know, if you're frustrated, you know, if you're like these people up here, Bradley and Tralala, right? You can come over, if you live in the US, you can come over to this site right here, reportfraud.ftc.gov, where you can report misconduct by technology platforms. Click on that link, fill out the information. Fill out as much information as you want to fill out, okay? They're gonna gather all this information, and you're gonna help the federal government compile a list or a database of these types of, fraud, right? Fraudulent activity, right? Because this is what it's there for. Now, what happens if you live outside of the US, right? Well, there's another site called econsumer.gov. And this one says, econsumer.gov is a project of the International Consumer Protection and Enforcement Network. It's a partnership of more than 65 consumer protection agencies around the world. Report international scams and take more steps to resolve your complaint. Your complaint helps consumer protection agencies spot trends and work together to prevent international fraud. Now, again, you start your report. You fill out this stuff, right? It's probably right here, money-making scams. You move on. What type of money-making scams problem was it? Then you choose what it is. Program to be your own boss or start a business, right? And you just keep on continuing. Now, this is up to you guys to fill this stuff out, right? Obviously, the first step is post your reviews here. Post your reviews so that other people know, okay? And if you want to call out vendors, call them out, okay? But the thing is, unless everybody collectively starts posting their displeasure with what's happening, change will not happen, okay? Change just won't happen. So that is the educational portion of my video. Now let's go inside and let's talk about what VerifAI is, because on the sales page, they talk about creating these set and forget sites. They're saying this AI app creates it, and it'll blast them to 100 plus traffic sources in 48 seconds. And they're claiming they make $45 per hour in autopilot, right? And you can read all this other stuff right here, right? They have a 365-day guarantee included. Really? We'll be lucky to see this thing if it's still available 365 days from now. But again, the whole premise is set and forget sites. That's why they highlight it. $45 per hour on autopilot. The stuff that you want to hear. So let's go inside and we'll see what this is. So you watch this video, the guy will walk you through all this stuff. Okay, so there's only one video. Top products. This is where you can discover all the top trending offers on WarriorPlus. You can find the sales pages. You can go and apply for your affiliate link. Okay, and this is where you get your link that you are going to promote, that you're supposedly going to use this VerifAI app to blast them out to 100 plus traffic sources. Okay, and when you see it, if you guys know, this particular vendor, you know what type of traffic is going to be used, right? So first of all, find your product. Next, you have to create your set and forget site. So there's a couple of things that you can do, okay? The first one here says Site Cloner. So what this is a tool that's going to help you to clone any website out there. Any website, okay? CNN, ESPN, your favorite affiliate marketer, right? You're going to be able to clone their page. So you enter in the page name and you find the source. And then you click this box right here. I confirm I own or have rights to use this page. So I'm going to tell you right now, do not clone any website unless you own the page. Okay? And I know, or own the website. I know you guys don't own a lot of websites. And if you do, what are you going to do with it, right? You're going to clone your own website that you had before, right? So in the example, the guy, he clones the World Health Organization website as an example. And from there, you're able to edit that site. And for the life of me, I don't know why you would do that, right? But, obviously, for those of you guys who don't want to build your own site, you grab that site, you clone it, then you change out elements to use your own element, right? Drop in your links and all that. But of course, again, you have to own the site or have to have permission to use that site, which I would avoid doing that unless you guys want to get into some serious legal trouble, okay? Don't do that, all right? So that one, I would never do. Don't touch it. I'm not even going to show you how to use this. Okay. If you want to watch their demo video on how it works, then that's fine. But please don't do this. Okay. Don't get into any trouble. Next, they have some done for you templates. And this vendor, he always uses this. Okay. So these are just templates here. And basically what you do is you choose one. You're like, oh, okay, well, this looks cool. I'm going to just use this one. Right. So you can view it if you want to. This is what it looks like. Okay. Looks cool. But you have to go and you now have to edit this page. So we're going to enter in a title. We'll just call this demo crypto page. We're going to use this template. And it opens up this page builder. Now, you are responsible for going in here and editing all of these elements. So you got to come up with the copy, all this stuff. Now, you can use AI to help you with that. But again, you still got to build this stuff. Okay. And then you have to download and publish this page. All right. Download and publish the page. So you'll get your own URL and all this kinds of stuff. But this is what you're going to be sending traffic to. This, when you come up with the URL for this page, that is what you're going to use VerifAI to blast that page out to 100 plus traffic sources in 48 seconds. Okay. So that's how this page builder works. Okay. It works like any other page builder, guys. Drag and drop. I'm not going to do a full demo on this. You have to learn how to use it if you decide you want to buy this. Okay. Next, once you build that out here, where it says my sites, these are all the sites that you've created. Okay. They have an AI image creator where you can type in a prompt and then from there, it'll generate that image for you. Now, what are you going to use this image for? Well, you can use it when you create your site, right? When you create your site. So let's type in something. Let's type in affiliate marketer working hard at his computer. Okay, we'll just do that. And they have a configuration tab right here. You can choose a style, whatever you want. Let's go with realistic. Lighting, let's go natural. Color palette, let's go vintage. And then the mood, let's go happy. Okay. And then you generate. And we'll let VerifAI generate this image for us. Okay. And here is the image. So you can download the image. Let's take a look at it. So here's the image. You can download the image. You can use it on your page, whatever you want. You want to delete it, just do that. You delete the page or delete the image, right? Okay, so it works like any other image creator. There's an AI video maker. So this is where you can create your own videos. And so let's do the same thing. Let's go affiliate marketer working hard on her laptop building a landing page. Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll generate this. I wonder if we have to wait here because it's a video. It's cool. They got this little graphic thing here showing you that it's hard at work creating this video for us. And what I may do is I may pause this video and then come back when it's done. Let's just do that then. Let's pause it. Okay, so I've been waiting for, I would say, a good 5 minutes and nothing's happened so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move on and then we'll come back and we'll see if the video has been rendered. Okay, so let's go over to AI Assistant. And what AI Assistant is, it's just a chatbot. So you can ask it any questions, maybe if you need help with copy for your landing page or whatever you're building, or maybe an email sequence. You can utilize the AI assistant to do that. But again, if you're going to use AI, you want to do it for free, why not just use ChatGPT? I mean, they have a free account. There's a lot of other AI chatbots out there that can help you accomplish this and do it for free. So just a little tip there. You don't really need that. AI Content Suite. And this is where you can utilize AI to help you come up with blog titles, a blog section, blog ideas, all this kind of stuff, right? Blog posts, they have websites here. If you click on this, you come up with meta description, FAQs, testimonials, and reviews. So you're going to have AI come up with fake testimonials and reviews, company bios, you name it, right? So all of this stuff is designed to help you have copy that you can add to your set and forget site, all right? But here's the question, right? They're claiming that it blasts these set and forget sites to 100 plus traffic sources in 48 seconds. Okay, so first of all, does the AI app create these set and forget sites? No, you actually have to create the site yourself. Even if you clone your own site, you still have to edit the site. You have to add in whatever copy, images, things that you need for that particular site for whatever niche you're in, right? It's not set and forget. You still got to do the work, okay? Because it's cloning the site. If you use their templates, you've got to change the verbiage around. Same deal, right? So it's not set and forget. Set and forget means I said it once and then I don't have to do anything after that, okay? Well, you're going to have to continuously update that page, build new pages, right? To target new niches. So you still have to make the sites, guys, okay? Now, blasting them to 100 plus traffic sources in 48 seconds. This one, guys, if you follow me on my channel, you guys know what this one's going to be, right? So let's click on it. Surprise, surprise. It's the same tired, traffic app that they use, okay? And so what you're supposed to do is, it says blast your link, right? You're going to add your link in here. And this is what I don't understand, okay? So you have to add your link. You have to unlock it first. So let's say that Google is my page, right? Let's say that this is my affiliate page, my landing page that I'm going to blast out, right? So I click that in there, right? I leave it in there and I unlock it. It never got blasted. You would think that if I entered it in and I choose which sites I want to use, I would click on it, each one, and it would blast it out for me. That's what I imagine that it should be. But instead, you enter in your URL and it just unlocks this app for whatever reason, giving you like this secret traffic source, which it really isn't. And so basically, you're going to have to go in here and you're going to have to share individually, one by one, your link to these sites, these platforms. Now, some of these you've heard of, right? Facebook, obviously, Messenger, X, Pinterest, you've heard of some of these. Others I have never heard of in my life. What is this? I don't know what is it Xing, Jing? What is this? Line, I've never heard of that. What is YCOP? So there's a lot of things, and you're going to share this on Amazon? You're going to go to Amazon and share your link. Okay. So this traffic source is basically what I call spray and pray. The spray and pray method, okay? That you're going to send it out into the universe, and then hopefully by stroke of luck, 1,000 people are going to be like, oh, this makes sense, and they're going to all flock to your site and buy whatever you're selling. Come on, let's get real, guys, okay? Who makes up your followers on Facebook? Okay, your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, right? Acquaintances. Have you built up an audience of people who follow you because you are an expert in whatever niche that you are promoting that product in? Okay, I know I say 99.99999% of you guys don't have an audience. Okay, you've never built any type of asset like a blog. You don't have a following. You don't have any of that stuff. Because if you did, you wouldn't be here on this site. You wouldn't be watching my video to hear me tell you guys that. Okay, blasting out a link to these traffic sources is not going to help you get the targeted traffic that you need in order to start selling some products, okay? The only way you can do that is you either can pay for it through ads, and that costs money and it takes time, or you can do what I do, which is organic traffic. You create content specifically targeted towards the niche that you're interested in. So if you are interested in pets, in particularly dogs or golden retrievers for that matter, then you create your golden retriever channel and you create content for that. That is how you attract the right audience. Those are the people that you want to see that product that you're promoting that teaches or promises that it'll potty train your puppy or golden retriever puppy in 5 days, right? Something like that. But if you have like a crypto affiliate offer and you're blasting out here when you don't have the proper audience, it's just going to fall flat. You may have 1 or 2 people who might check it out, but again, that's not a sustainable way of generating income. So you have to question. They're claiming they make $45 per hour on autopilot. Really? And I've said this before. The way that these guys make money is they launch product after product after product every month, sometimes more than once a month. They make money off of the launches. They don't make money using their own software. Okay? So when it comes to quality control and all that, they're not going to care about that stuff because all they care about is getting you into the funnel for $14.95, and the next thing you know, you spent close to $1,000 because you just bought all the upsells. Now, before I give you my final opinion about VerifAI, let's go back in and see if our AI video maker came up with that video. Because if you recall, I asked it to make a video of a female affiliate marketer working hard on her laptop, building her landing page. So this is what it came up with. Okay, I'm excited to see what this is all about. Let's go ahead and just preview this. Let's open this up. And basically, it's 2 seconds of white screen. 2 seconds of white screen. Okay. So, guys, that is basically the video, the AI video maker. So, guys, that's how it works. Now, my opinion on this is that I would follow what ChatGPT says, right? What ChatGPT says is to avoid it. Avoid it. Okay, and so I would avoid this as well. But at the end of the day, this is your money, your choice, your business, your choice. So it's up to you to do your research and make an informed decision. And that's the reason why my videos exist. So I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.